And here we are back in some Subnauts with my Grandmaster Subnauts. Welcome back to the video. Today I'm gonna show you all the difference between a pro Jax Jungle and a noob Jax Jungle player, guys, who makes a lot of mistakes and which can be improved by for ignoring these simple mistakes, guys. Okay, and I'm also gonna explain you the mistakes which a noob Jax Jungle can make in many ways in the entire match, guys. Okay, and please note this, guys. This match is actually kind of really old match which I played, and I'm actually doing a post commentary today so that I can explain you all in a much professional way of all the mistakes that Jax Jungler can make in the entire match, guys. Okay, so let's go for it. Now, well, it's quite remarkable. Is it just me or that Modest Kaiser is going to give me a leash today here? It's really great that a top laner actually helps you in Raptors. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, totally appreciate that, Mr. Mordekaiser. Thanks. Okay, guys, now let's get back to work now. Okay, guys. For now, first of all, we're gonna talk about the range today. Today, I'm gonna try a new range today, guys, which is the top Jax range. Basically, it's a top Jax range with a lethal tempo and also second range of resolve with second wind and also unflinching. Also, you can go overgrowth if you want to, but yeah, I like to go unflinching over overgrowth. So yeah. Okay, now let's see. I think you all might have seen the enemy Jax Jungle range also. The enemy Jax Jungle actually went lethal tempo and also dummy range. Dummy range is actually really cool, but I don't really know that it's actually really effective against results. So that is why I'm gonna try a new range against a fellow Summoners Grandmaster today in jungle. It's going to be really crazy and really cool. I'm actually hoping a really good fight against this guy, because if he's playing like a really beginner guy, then I can explain you all much easier today. Okay, so I actually successfully invaded the enemy Jax Jungler. He has no idea that actually I stole this entire jungle camp by going over there. He couldn't find any jungle camps. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come for his mid side because Aurelion side is actually pushed. And yeah, he does. He's definitely going for a mid gank because Aurelion side was actually way too pushed in the mid side. That is why he's going over there. He wasted his flash. Pretty cool. And okay, so Pantheon gets his first kill. Nice rotation from our ADC with our good map bonus. I think this is our first kill. Well, this was actually much easier way, but honestly, he did the right thing by ganking the mid lane. But honestly, guys, level 12 gank is fine. I'm not saying that it's actually a bad one, but the thing is that they overextended it by rotating harder, like completely falling the mid laner. They knew that. They should have seen in the mini map that they, for example, Tristan and Thresh were trying to rotate. They should have seen that, but they didn't. That was their biggest first mistake. As a jungler, it's your first job that you need to have a lot of map awareness, and also you need to focus on more on pings. And before you invade, you surely need to have some more map awareness also, so that you actually don't like overextend it a bit and then die on in the enemy territory's jungle side. Okay, which is a really bad thing, and which Jax actually did. The enemy Jax Jungle did. My bot laners were actually kind of really prepared, and that is why the enemy jungle trolled over completely and gave me 2 kills, 2 early kills. Well, basically, I kind of like really stole one of their kills because Jax Jungle might have escaped with his wards. Okay, now see, guys, here comes the best part. Since I have explained you one big mistake about Jax Jungle is that you need to have map awareness. I totally agree with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I know, but I completely agree that he did the right thing by ganking mid lane. He shouldn't have followed him like for a while, but he did the right thing by ganking the lane at the earliest as possible. He did the right thing. For now, I'm gonna do a little bit of farming so that I actually can keep my lead on Jax Jungle, the enemy Jax Jungle. He knows that he doesn't have any jungle camps available right now except rocks and raptors. Red is gone. The respawned raptors and rocks are still up there, and by the time I actually have really gold bounty, 200 gold bounty with a let's say 40 CS completely, If the enemy jungle, Jax Jungler didn't take the top side Scuttle Crab, let's make it 44 if the Scuttle Crab is still there. Nope, it's gone. Okay. So 40 CS with 2 kills. Okay. Look at the enemy Jax Jungler. I'm pretty sure he's going to complete 24 farming in just 6 minutes. And there goes another big mistake of a Jax Jungler. Okay. See, I think everyone knows that a jungler shouldn't never gank a losing lane where you actually completely mess up your own gameplay. I know, Jax is like level 4, Mordekaiser is level 6. Even though he actually stays in that lane, he's completely messed up. There's nothing he can do about it. There's no point of him staying in there. I know the plates might be gone, but still, it's not really worth it of the risk. He's completely destroying his own jungle gameplay. Now he's actually already down. Yasuo is like 0/3 in just 6 minutes. Would you all believe that? It's quite funny, hilarious, I know. And now since enemy Jax Jungler doesn't have any idea that where am I'm simply gonna complete the ward groups and just take a good lead, that's it. Job's done. One objective is down. And now I'm gonna recall and go for my bot lane gank. While the enemy Jax Jungler will completely try to do the farming in the bot side, where he might try to complete his wolves and also the groms. He's still like way too behind. And there goes another mistake of a Jax Jungler. You try to do the Drake without having a bot trio. That's a third biggest mistake of a Noob Jax Jungler. Interesting. My support saw that already. Now he's gonna pay that for sure. I'm coming. Okay, there we go. That's a third kill. Nice work. Let's go for 2 more kills. There we go. Double kill. Should we go for a triple? Okay, Thresh kind of messed up. Okay, yeah, well, that's a really good job. 5 kills in a row. That's a really good job in just 8 minutes, guys. See, okay, this is like way too big mistake from a Noob Jax Jungler. He didn't farm his Raptors and Wolves. I don't know about the blue. He didn't farm his Raptors and Blue. He's still like 29 CS, as you all can see. 0/2 deaths and 1 assist. That's a really bad mistake from a Jax Jungler. You shouldn't be missing his CSing in the earliest games, guys, which is why now he's gonna completely pay for his slow and also a delay start from a Jax Jungler. Now he's completely gonna go for it, like completely gone. I would still say that it's going to take a while for him to come back now. I can assure you all that, that's for sure. Now if I keep maintaining on my lead like this, it's definitely going to be way too slow. And now he does the same mistake again, camping the same losing lane again and again and again. He knows that he shouldn't be doing, and that is why he just died. Quite hilarious. And there goes a double kill from Mordekaiser. They tried to tower dive a Mordekaiser. That's actually more funny. Well, I mean, I think you guys already know this thing. See, technically this is a 4th mistake of a Jax Jungler. You should never gank a champion lane who's actually quite annoying and quite countering for a Jax player, for a Jax champion itself. For example, like Mordekaiser, Cassante, even Eliu. Champions like them, they're unkillable in lane most of the times if they actually played perfectly. For a Jax Jungler, unless they're like way too low on HP, you shouldn't never gank them. I know it's a harsh word to say, but still, there are a lot of ways you can definitely do some perfect ganking as Jax Jungler, which I'm gonna explain you all sooner or later in many other videos, guys, okay? The top laner is like 0/5 already in just 9 minutes. Mid laner is down too. The opponents are actually completely getting smacked down. It's quite hilarious, isn't it? Now all I can do is that simply just invade this guy and take all the CS, that's it. Like by the time he actually strikes to scales, I'll be like definitely be a god already. I have like 5 kills. I just need to do a little bit of farming because my top laner is actually fine in lane. keep my maintaining lead and completely take the objective under my controls. Okay, see, Jax is like bot side trying to go for my Raptors, or let's say going for mid lane gank. He's doing the right job by putting some pressure in the laning phase, but by that way he's actually wasting his entire timing just ganking, doing a failed ganks, which is a completely bad move for a Jax player. Whenever you try to gank, guys, I think you should surely know this thing, that will it be really successful if I gank? You should know this thing. Okay, there we go. That's a really good assistance for a Brilliant Soil. I got it. I got the assistance. Brilliant Soil got the kill. Great job over there. I think Jax is actually just stole my Raptors and red also, but still is going to be like way too behind. I know that. He knows that there are no jungle camps available for him on the top side. That is why he's trying to help his mid laner. I know laning can be quite tough. I can understand that, especially when you're a jungler. All your laners are losing. I totally understand that. It's totally acceptable. There's nothing wrong with that. So since this guy has completely made 4 big mistakes as a Jax jungler, which are the over rotation, which was the first mistake of a noob Jax jungler, that you should never try to follow a champion really hard in his own jungle camps completely, because you can expect the enemy laners to be rotating perfectly, which my bot laners did. The second one was all about doing objectives without having any bot prio or also top prio, and also you can without having any map vision. Also, map awareness is a sideway thing that you should be doing definitely. Okay, there's a fight going on the bot side. 4v2, I believe. 3v4 now. I'm coming on my way. Great move from Pantheon. I like the way everyone is actually rotating. Now I'm gonna have to do the cleaning up. Go on, take out this guy. Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up my E. I'm sorry about that. Well, okay, well, sadly it's I don't think so this is a match between, I think you already can see this, guys. It's not like that I'm actually casing or something, any kills. I think you already can see that. That's a huge big mistake of a Jax jungler, that he's completely getting smacked down. The early mistakes which he did by starting the objective without having a bot prio, by starting the Drake without having a bot prio, and also having map awareness in the bot side also before. See, usually junglers, what they do is that before they start doing an objective, like for example a Drake, they always try to gank a bot lane so that they can have a bot prio, which in this case Jax didn't do it, and that is why my support was able to rotate perfectly in the bot side for Drake. And now this guy does it again with the control ward on it, but since I'm like way too strong against him, he's dead. And my top laner and mid laner were still there. It's quite cool, huh? Isn't it? I like that their enemy support is also ganking, but sadly our mid laner isn't, the enemy mid laner isn't rotating. And now this guy has just responded, the enemy Jax. Oh no, shit. Oh, I thought this guy might be coming here straight ahead, but sadly. Anyways, we got the bot prio tower. Yeah, great job from Marikasa. Honestly, this guy's doing more work than me. Let's go for it. What are there? We're already like 7.6k gold ahead of all of them. Well, I think these 4 mistakes actually can be really heavy, guys, and you shouldn't never do this thing. Nowadays, in this season 2024, this season 14, I don't think so this is a really good move that you need to be doing the jungle camps, for the Drake objectives all by yourself without having any vision or any bot prio, guys. Yes. Okay, we can get a killer in there, Mr. TF. Go on it. Twitch. Thanks for that. Is it just me or the Shaco's actually trying to provoke me or something? There we go. That's a big mistake from Mr. Shaco. Interesting. Really hilarious. Okay, now, yeah, this Jax are actually trying to do this correct thing by getting objective bounties while he's weak, and also trying to take a lane from the side lane and trying to split push lanes. He's doing the right thing, and it's true that it's actually he's doing the right thing. But now, after getting such a big lead, I don't think so. This guy can do a can give me a match, because it's completely getting knocked up from my side. I'm just gonna kill him like hell now. He's doing the right thing by split pushing lanes and taking objective bounty. Yes, that's a good move, that guys. I can see that he's doing the right thing, and you should definitely try to learn these mistakes. Try not to do that, okay? I repeat all this mistakes again. Never gank a losing lane, and also especially when it comes to a lane where your champions who are actually quite countering to you. For example, Eliu, Cassante, and also Mordekaiser, who can actually take you into his ult. These champions are extremely crazy and dangerous against you, especially when you're weak in laning in jungle camps, or also behind in farming. Yes, please don't do that way. Try to do a little bit of farming, and also try to do a pressurize your lanes, which has, and also actually try to prioritize your targets. For example, try to take all the champions who are actually weak, squishy, and can be taken by yourself all alone. After once you get your first item, I think games can become a lot more easier, okay? I can take out this guy like a piece of cake now. I'm like 10/0, so Mr. Yasuo would be dead already. They know that. That is why this guy's actually completely knocked up.
I never get tired of a worthy fight.
So 125 CS against 73 CS. You can see, guys, that's the difference between a professional Jax jungle player and also a noob Jax jungle. I can understand that as it's not that easy to play as Jax jungle. I totally understand that. But when you actually get used to it, everything seems to be a lot more easier for you to play. Well, I think every mistake has been done like completely. My team is entirely completely fitted without any problem, without any problem. So all you have to do is that simply just do a little bit of split pushing while the enemy Jax jungle struggles to fight. At this point, I don't think so the Jax jungle will arrive at any time. So I'm gonna try going a different item today, the static shift, as our third item for some extra damage with a 20% critical strike. It's going to be quite funny and cool to try. See, even though I'm not going my best build and best range today as against the Jax jungle, you can see I'm still like way too powerful. I know there's a bit of team fight as well, teamwork as well, but it's a team game, so I think you already understand that. Which side should I go in there? I don't really understand. Okay, nice out from Aurelian Soil. I should have showed up a little bit earlier. Sorry about that. Damn, static shift seems to be nice. I don't know where they go, Mr. Shaco. That's his clone. Just gonna take it out. Yep. Is it just me, or this Shaco really wants he really wants to like fight me, or just trying to provoke me? I don't think so. I'm gonna chase on this guy. Yeah, he knows that actually he counters me. That is why he's just trying to be over smart to me. Let's see what else these guys have got. Oh, Mr. Jax guy, my dude, you're like 2 loads behind already. What the? Oh, whoa. Okay, that was hilarious. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh my god, that was so hilarious. One shot. Oh my god, that one shot was crazy. Ah! Okay, never mind, got the double. Well, pretty interesting, isn't it? Games have been like already finished in just 20 minutes, guys. Well, quite funny indeed. Well, I think we should definitely finish it off this game, guys, because you cannot expect a Jax jungle to be weak all the time. At this rate, he should be weak, and he's definitely going to be weak for a while. So let's not take for a little while. Let's just finish it off this game before we get into the semi-late games. After 30 minutes, okay? So let's go for it, guys. Okay, so guys, well, before we get into the game again, I should definitely repeat all the biggest mistakes this Jax Jungler has done it in the entire game. Well, the first one was all about following the enemy jungle, following the enemy champion after you use a gank, do a gank in the enemy. Following enemy is actually quite good, but without having any map awareness, it's not really good. It's really bad move that for a Jax jungle, especially because you should know that the enemy can actually rotate anytime, which can cause for you to go into a trouble a lot of many ways, and can actually give you a double kill for the enemy jungle as well, which he did. Eventually he did for me. I got a double kill in the earliest as possible in the 3 minutes of the game, which was quite easy for me. And then the second one, doing Drake without any map owners or basic moves, that is a basic move for every Jax jungle. For every jungle, I am saying this. It's not about the only Jax jungle, it's a basic move. You should never do an objective without having a bot prio. And yes, also have a backup plan to escape to ward in the outer layer of the Drake, which I explained you all like a while ago. Yes, that is also a big mistake which this Jax Jungler has done it before. Okay, 2 loads guys already like way behind. I can do a 2v1 easy. This is no math. The old LT was so superb, guys. I really liked it. I truly loved it. This ruins. It was so cool, especially when it was the resolve. I think it's way too effective. Okay, I think, well, this is it. My teammates gonna finish it off this game perfectly without any problem. Well, there was some really fun games, guys, and I think you already understood the mistakes this Jax Jungler has done it in the entire game, which has completely caused him to lose the game in just 25 minutes, guys. Okay, well, if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Jax Jungler plays, builds, strategies, and many more, guys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video as well. I hope you all actually understood what I was trying to say. So, well, I'll see you on the rift next time.